The scene is being set here in Memphis, Tennessee at FedEx Forum. The Nuggets taking on the Grizzlies. For the Denver Nuggets, they started the season with a win. Tonight, out to make it win number 2. Grizzlies. Nuggets up next. Well, the weekend has officially begun. Clark, everyone's so excited to see how this game plays out, us included, with 2 top teams battling it out.
Major star power on both sides of the ball. Fans are excited to see these guys get after it. It's really a bit of a clash of the Titans, Kevin.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at the center. And here's Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Jokic for the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Mann. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Denver now. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. And it's Gordon missing. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
The Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Murray, the pass to Gordon. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Porter with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Mann. And there's the try.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here's Murray. Coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Out to the right wing. Jokic against Jackson. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Jokic, so dangerous when he's got the rock in his hands. He's a top-notch passer as well as a great scorer. He always delivers.
Here's Mann finding the lane.
You want to talk about mad, crazy vertical? That was ridiculous. And then added in the extended hang time, elevation, and levitation.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Down low, here's Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Hey, listen, Gordon once jumped over a mascot while putting the ball under his legs in a dunk contest. I mean, he's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game. When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
On the wing, Gordon. From downtown, it's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Christian Brown comes in for Caldwell Pope. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. And there's the pass to Brown. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Hands it from downtown.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Pass to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Yep, that one goes in there. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you proceed. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scores. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
Here's Murray after Memphis gets the three. Watson kicks to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Denver needs to get off a shot. 2 on the clock. Murray for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
Murray has that spirit of, you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
It's stolen. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. A different look for Denver. DeAndre Jordan comes in for Jokic. And Porter subbed in for Gordon. Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Brown. Lets a floater go. Bucket is good. And that'll tie this game up. The Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Mann in the game against New Orleans. Very impressive. Again, Memphis.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Grizzlies lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. They've got Michael Porter. Jackson is out there with Jordan. And it's Brown in at the 2-guard spot. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
4 on the shot clock. Passes it to Jackson. Shoots over Morant. Jackson misses. Memphis leading. Here's Mann. Tries again. And Jackson finishes inside. Jackson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Grizzlies. The Nuggets shooting a lackluster 38% for the game. Struggling so far. Screen by Jordan. Jackson against Morant. The pass to Brown. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Denver. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 5. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
And let's look now at some numbers for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 11 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Murray's checked in for Jackson. Here's man. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Pulls it up. And another basket for Memphis.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one's good by Porter. So, Clark, here we are adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, he's got great range in addition to that quick, high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on it. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
Man passes to Jackson. Here's Man with the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Pass to Jokic. For three, Caldwell Pope. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
I still think Caldwell Pope does not get enough credit for everything that he provides. Suffocating D, efficient offense, excellent energy. And this dude is a real valuable piece.
Watson, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And that drops, so they now lead by one. Man, Clark, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is sure steady out there, isn't he?
He really is, Kevin. Rock solid. Not only in being available, but staying available. I mean, this guy has great durability, and KCP, you can count on him.
Here's Man. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. For three, Murray. And with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. There's Jackson with the three. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Denver's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Murray outside. Jackson against Caldwell Pope. Got a hand on it. Here's Man. 18 points for him. Pass to Aldama. Pass to Jackson. Kicks to Jackson. Here's Man. He's covered by Murray. Man can't hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Murray finds Jokic. Denver passing it around. Jokic doing the job inside.
I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind taking a chance to spruce.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
You love how they've come in here and taken charge. Hostile crowd, but these guys are blocking out the noise.
And moving. And that'll do it for
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Really an incredible game from Silk.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Jackson. What's the status, Dave?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Nuggets head athletic trainer. He informed me that the knee was bent slightly backwards and is indeed hyperextended, but that there does not appear to damage. This is certainly not the way they wanted to begin the season. I guess it's never too early to start tinkering with the lineup. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. We've got Jaren Jackson. Santi Aldama is out there with Jackson. Then it's Silk, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline.
Oh, what a finish! Good. That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
On the wing, Porter, guarded by Jackson. The Nuggets with another miss.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
So the Nuggets will try to defend their title. Greg, what do you think of their chances?
They're as deep as any team in the league, headlined by the two-time MVP in his prime. But this league is more wide open than it's been in recent memory. They will be challenged.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Now here's Murray. The pass to Jokic. The dish to Porter. Pass to Jokic. And the rejection by Jackson.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Man can't hit.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Porter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Gordon. Caldwell Pope with it. 9 points in the game so far. And the rejection by Jackson. His leads have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Passes to Aldama. Morant outside. Here's Mann. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it applies to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Brown's checked in. Memphis with the ball. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. It's good from long range.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Now Murray. Fader on the way. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And the strength of Murray. Finishing the shot off easily, even with the harm.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Morant outside. Out to the wing. Here's Mann. Offline with his 3. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Murray against Morant. Back to Murray. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Really left alone that time. Now just a 2-point Grizzly lead.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
Here's Mann. He has 30. This one for 3. Kept alive. Aldama. Second chance shot. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Inside, here's Gordon. It's deflected. They recover it. And that one's good, Jokic.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Hits it from three-point range. And the Grizzlies lead by 5.
How about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Murray with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
And the pass to Jackson. And stolen by Gordon. Porter passes to Brown. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Grizzlies. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So on the floor for Denver, the guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Watson in at the 4 spot. Here's Mann. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 5 assists in the game.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Right wing. Here's Mann. He's covered by Watson. Here's Mann. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Watson. Mann can't hit. The Nuggets trail by 6. Hit them clean. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Mann. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And let's get your take, guys, and the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
Murray outside. Caldwell Pope with a screen for Murray. For 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Here's man. Unloads. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Nuggets trail by 6. And here is Murray. Caldwell Pope outside. Jordan in the corner. And Silk gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
A different look for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Jordan, and it's Michael Porter in for Christian Braun. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Denver's coach was going over with his team. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Good on the triple.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. A putback and the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 7.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Caldwell Pope outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Mann driving to the basket.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. And the shot is long. Now the Grizzlies with it. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Nuggets trail by 13.
Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub
for the Grizzlies.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category. And they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so with this, they'll end up with their 2nd win on the year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Silk.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Driving inside.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Traps in the tray.
Well, I tell you what, Jamal Murray's so good at rocking his defender to sleep as he's setting up that pull-up jumper.
Here's Mann. So it's Memphis picking up the win. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it.